Tom loved walking in the forest near his village. He went there every Saturday morning. The trees were tall, the air was fresh, and the birds sang beautiful songs. One cold autumn day, he decided to walk farther than usual. After almost an hour, he found something very strange. A bright blue door stood between two old trees. There was no house, there was no wall, only the door. Tom looked around. The forest was quiet. He touched the door carefully. The wood felt warm, even though the weather was cold. Above the door was a small sign. It said, "Open only if you are ready to lose something." Tom smiled. He thought someone had made it as a joke. He slowly opened the door. Behind it was another forest. It looked almost the same trees, the same path, the same sky, but everything was completely silent. There were no birds, no wind, no insects. Tom walked inside. After a few minutes, he found his own backpack lying on the ground. It looked exactly like his backpack. Inside it were his notebook, his water bottle, and his camera. Everything was there, but Tom was still carrying his own backpack on his shoulders. Now, there were two. His heart started beating faster. He continued walking. Soon he saw footprints in the mud. They looked fresh. They were exactly the same size as his shoes. He followed them. The footprints stopped beside a small lake. On the other side of the lake stood a boy. The boy looked exactly like Tom. He wore the same jacket, the same shoes, the same backpack. The other Tom slowly turned around. He smiled. Then he pointed behind the real Tom. Tom quickly looked back. There was nobody there. When he turned again, the other Tom had disappeared. Only one thing remained beside the lake. Another blue door. This one was already open. And from inside the doorway came the sound of footsteps. They were getting closer, very slowly, very quietly. But Tom knew one thing. The footsteps were coming toward him.